if you're a Taurus born April 20th to May 20th, what can you expect for the month of October 2016? Let's tune in and find out. So Taurus, I really feel like a lot of you have gained some stamina back. I feel like you're seeing the world with new eyes for the very first time again. While I say that, some of you are really dealing with some emotional stuff. Like for some of you, I can't even breathe in your energy. It's just such in my lungs, so shut down. So some of you have gone through some really painful things and really difficult things, and you're being asked to, surrender and feel it in the throat, and maybe, some shocking things, some challenging things. And what there is to do is just kind of let it go, right? And it's been a very difficult time for a lot of people. And what there is to do is just to know that, there's some really strong healing energy available for us this month that's going to awaken and heal and help you move forward. And also feel this pressure around and behind the back of the eye. And that can even just be pressure to see things differently, to do things differently, to keep things together. And you're going to be given new stamina this month to help you go make it to the long haul. So if you're getting burned out and you're tired and you're carrying the load for everybody else, because that's what Tauruses do, just know that there's some new energy coming in to sustain you here this month, to help you make it to go the distance, okay? Wow. There's really a lot of stuff you need to get off your chest. All right, so let's look at relationships for romantic relationships for Taurus. What can you expect for the month of October? Well, there's a real security in your relationship and a real sense of satisfaction and understanding. And, it feels like it's a really lovable relationship. The difficulties, the challenges that are there, I do feel like you can gain more understanding this month. Some of you may require counseling and an intermediator to get you to come together. If you've already decided to separate and you're already going your own ways, there may be an opportunity to kind of calm things down, have cooler heads prevail, and have things happen in a way that's going to support everybody. So I do feel like there can be a truce or a mediation this month that brings things into perspective. And here's the thing. Nobody's ever happy in a divorce, right? I mean, why would you be? I mean, it's difficult. And so there's always compromise that's always happening. There's always something that we can be dissatisfied about, but it's the best of a bad scenario. Is what I can see happening for you this month. If that's where the shambles, that your relationship's in, or the choices that are happening. For those of you that aren't in that severe of a situation, it can absolutely be healed, put back together, and and rectified. But for some of you, this has been a long time coming, and it's just time, right? So, not sure where you're at in this cycle, but just know that the positive thing is that there is healing available for you. Personal healing, especially around being betrayed, and I can feel this in the back of my right shoulder blade underneath there. So some betrayal, and so just know that can be taken care of, and you'll be able to exit this month feeling lighter, brighter, and happier. All right, so for those of you that are single, after hearing that, would you still want to get in a relationship? So if you do, let's see what's possible for you, and of course you do. So let's see what's available for you Tauruses. So there is a real renewal energy here for you. And, you guys are so compassionate. You have such a great heart. You want to be aware of who you're choosing. You want to see their relationships for what they are. You want to see the person that you're getting involved with. You want to notice. And this month, you're going to be able to see it all, too, by the way. You're going to be able to see the good and the bad of whoever it is you're potentially dating. So you'll really be able to see the whole thing, and you're just going to ask yourself better questions. Can I live with this behavior? Can I live with that behavior? the danger zone is thinking you can change somebody. I think you probably have enough experience to know you can't change anybody, and you have to accept them as you see them. Can I love them just the way they are? Can I accept that part of themselves? And if it's yes, you're really there's a great opportunity to love. And if it's no, then let go, because there's a lot of energy this month for around love. So if it's not the right person, just know that there's a lot of energy this month to be able to draw in the correct person that you can live with just as they are, that you can accept just as they are. So just be aware of that, and don't be afraid to let go of what's not working. Okay, let's move into career and money for Tauruses this month, what you can expect. I really feel like you're going to work smarter this month. Take some of the things off of your back that you've been carrying the load for. I see you delegating more things. I see more people stepping up and helping you. I really feel like things are moving in the right direction. I also see that you get empowered and empower other people. So maybe some things where you've taken the responsibility for other people, you finally now put them back and give the responsibility back to where it belongs, and you no longer have to carry the load. So I really see you delegating and giving things, putting things out, so it's not all on your shoulders anymore. So very good steps for you to not have to carry the load. Now, as far as money goes, still see you putting money into projects and money into other people's pockets because you enjoy it. I really see in part you love to give, and one of the ways that you give is through financial contribution to other people. I feel like that is something that you're going to be reevaluating this month and really seeing, can I sustain this? Is this healthy for me? Because for some of you, it's wearing on your health to give so much and give so much to give so much. And you may even be realizing that maybe they're getting too accustomed to receiving that money from you, and that could now become a detriment, that they're relying too much on you. So some of you may be putting some people on notice that says, hey, you got 3 months, by January 1st, I'm not giving you that much money, or I'm cutting it in half, and then 3 months after that, I'm not going to give you any more money. So you're giving them 6 months to get it together. Now, and for some of you that's reasonable, for other people it's not. Just it's like that kind of reference that I see you moving into, Taurus, because it's zapping your own energy, because it's taking your life force. So I see some of you really being able to pay closer attention to who you're giving your life force energy to and your financial money to. Okay, you guys are always going to be fine. Taurus, I never worry about money with Taurus. You guys you just know how to make it. You know how to go to work, and you just know how to manifest. I mean, you are manifestors. It just happens. So if you're not making money, it's because or you don't have enough money, it's because you're giving too much away, right? Or it's being taken from you and you're not standing up for yourself, and that you're allowing yourself to be beaten down and just being somebody else's slave. So this is the month where you're going to be able to have the right words, the right consciousness, the right energy to be able to stop those old behaviors, so you can really manifest what's that it's your turn. It's your turn to have everything come in and be the king or the queen, and to have it all work out for you. Okay, let's look at your health for any Taurus. Is what you can expect for your health this month. Well, if you do some of the things that we talked about, redelegating some things, letting go of some of the burdens, and letting go of some of the emotional pressures, your health is going to bounce right back. You're not going to feel these aches and pains. You're not going to feel tired. You're not going to have this stomach stuff going on, or this, lungs and pneumonia and this, headaches. I'm getting a whole conglomeration of different sensations going on in my body, Taurus, from where you've, really put so much pressure on yourself and are weighed down and oppressed by carrying so many people and being so concerned and or worried about others. So just know that these mindsets are changing for the better for you, and even for those people that you care about and those people that you love. Those little changes that you're going to make are going to affect them in a positive and powerful way, because you'll tell them, you can do this, you can handle this, because that's the kind of cheerleaders that you guys are. Okay, let's see if there's anything unexpected for Taurus this month. Yeah, I think that you're going to find that if you do some of these things that we're talking about, that you were not expecting to feel this good this fast, or to be able to have life be so good, where you can still be generous, but you're not, causing somebody else to shrink because you're giving too much to them, right? Or that for those of you that are hoarding, that you can let go and really give to some other people and still feel that you have enough, right? Because there's that other end where we could hoard our money and not give anything to anybody, and then that is suffocating too. So there's two ends of what can happen. And just know that you're going to be coming more into balance. And a lot of this balance has to do because the sign Libra that's over, you were in the month of October, that's Libra, bringing balance. And for you guys, it's going to be around what you do for other people. And you're going to be bringing balance into that. So if you're not doing enough, you're going to be called to do more. If you're doing too much, you're going to be called to do less. So just know that this is sort of the energy of Libra, where it's working in your sign and it's really supporting you and really being able to have right relationships with people, empower people in the right way, and really have this unconditional love easily and effortlessly for yourself in your life. And that's just, it feels like it's going to really open you up to this unexpected happiness and contentedness at a different level, at a level that really feels cathartic for you. So have an amazing month, Taurus. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.